It's January 29th, 2020, 7:29 a.m. Oh man, there are only like 11 more months in the year. I saw this feature on CNN where they were like laughing at all the Fox people who are like trying to label John Bolton as some liberal left-wing tool and stuff like that. And I just find that hilarious. There's just so many of them doing that, and even people in the Republican Party are like, oh, he's out there for the Democrats and stuff. And then they even come out and scream, well, you can't trust anything he says. I saw one of my right-wing friends, usually the same racist dude that I see post up all the time, saying, well, John Bolton's a liar because he's trying to sell books. But here's the thing. Everybody, all those heads on Fox News who have said the same thing, that he's just trying to sell a book. True, he is trying to sell a book. And I think he's trying to hold on to the information for that. Doesn't mean he's lying. But all these people saying that crap on Fox News have sold books. They all have books. And the thing is, if John Bolton is a liar and he has no credibility, then why didn't you say something when he advocated invading Iraq or the other 20 countries he's advocated invading and advocating regime change? Why didn't you say something whenever he became George Bush's ambassador to the United Nations without Senate approval, without Senate confirmation? Why didn't you say anything whenever Donald Trump hired him to be his national security advisor? Why didn't you point out his lack of credibility then? Or better yet, Fox News. If John Bolton doesn't have any credibility, why didn't you point it out when you hired him 12 years ago? Or pointed out any time during those 11 years that he worked for you? Fox News didn't have any problem with John Bolton's credibility for 11 years while he worked on their staff, while he was one of their pundits. This is just, it's just surreal. But then again, these are the same people that put Ken Starr up there to talk against impeachment in the age of impeachment. We're impeaching too much. That's what we're doing. Too much impeachment. Or Alan Dershowitz go up there and argue against everything he's ever said before. Or Pam Bondi go up there and argue about corruption. Against corruption. They're just laughable. Or anybody from the Trump administration going up and complaining about nepotism. It's like, seriously? And then I saw one of Trump's people on the defense team, I think it was Cipollone, was saying, the thing is, if you tamper with this election, like with this impeachment, then that just destroys the democracy. Ignoring the fact that the whole impeachment is about Donald Trump trying to tamper with the fucking election. It's like studying for a test, or you're writing a book report and you don't read the book, so you just make up what it's about. That's what Republicans are doing with their defense. Let's just make up some shit that's about. And then now the troglodytes who follow them, they jump on board. Of course, none of them have ever read a book in the first place, which means that they'll never find out what John Bolton's saying, because it's in a book. Alright guys, there were no comments on the last video, because I think all of you hate Yosemite Sam. You're prejudiced against long, big-ass red mustaches. Shame on you. Shame, shame, shame. Anyway, leave a comment, and I will say your name. And here on the YouTube, and if you click the red button, you subscribe. Thank you. Bye.